What is up, you guys? The Fallout Would If here, and today I'm going to be doing a video. Alright. I'm doing right now is What If Deku Was the Incredible Hulk, Part 3. Now, there is some complications to this, but I am going to put down a poll. Midnight is going to be Deku's, how would I say this? Deku's mistress. But there's only one person who can actually fit the bill for dating Deku. Is it going to be Melissa, Intelli? Probably those are the only two, because I thought about Momo, but at the same time it's like I done Momo so many times with in my, in the love life thing. So I'm thinking, hey, why not just have just these two? But Midnight's going to be there because Deku is so used to having Midnight at his side, so it would be only natural. But here's the thing. Listen, give me a second here. I heard on the comment down below about the whole freaking Midnight's quirk is different, and yes, but I was trying to explain it that way, but it's so hard to explain things at times. The way I explain it sounds stupid, but thanks to you guys, yeah, pretty much I understand now. So let's begin. Now let's see. Deku, Intelli, and Melissa were, let's say the 2 weeks are still there. Like, the 2 weeks, they've been learning how to, like, get stronger. And Deku has already gotten much more stronger. He can lift to up to like at least a good 2 tons in his regular form. He can run much more faster, probably around 50 now miles per hour instead of the 40 itself, at a greater distance. He's improved himself. Improved himself. So yeah, pretty much that's alright. Now, Melissa and Intelli are, well, basically Melissa herself is trying to work on the project, and she wants to see if she can do it as well. If she could be the She-Hulk. So, I am going to try to somewhat make that a thing, or I'm probably not, and I don't know who I gave offer one to, but whether you guys want me to give it to Intelli, or, no, did I say Melissa? I think I said Melissa. Ah, sheesh. Oh, yeah, I did say Melissa. Fudge. So, yeah, pretty much Melissa has one for all. Yeah, one for all. And how would I say this? Intelli, she's basically trying to use tea to make her body, how would I say it? She's trying to use tea as a weapon by making her much more faster and stronger physically. So, that's what I'm going to do. Now, anyway, as we go along to this whole situation, the 2 weeks are up, and we get to the Fall Festival. No, the Fallout Festival. No, the USJ Festival. No, my sheesh. The UA Sports Festival. There we go. So, Deku and the others have gone around and tried to, how would I say it? Basically, they're practicing on what they should do, what the test is going to be like, because the physical test, it's sometimes, well, for the most part, it's mostly the same, but the second test, they pretty much don't know. It's pretty much up to a tally or a score system. A score system. Yeah, that's right. So, Deku and Melissa got first in the running race because Deku wasted no time and just ran as fast as he can. And when the ice was trying to hit him, or yeah, when the ice tried to stop, how would I say this? Oh yes, when the ice was trying to stop him, Deku just smashed the freaking ground as hard as he could, making the vibrating the ice to the point where it's just basically snow. So Deku did that. Everybody's not stuck, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So let's see. Oh yes, Deku is running now. He's running and running and running. Basically, when he got to the whole freaking that part of the area that has like the freaking where you have to balance it, or yeah, when you had to balance, basically Deku just wasted no opportunity, jumping from one place to another place. And Melissa, while using full Kaolin, she's actually just jumping as well, mimicking Deku. Now, the freaking bombs thing, he just jumped on it so hard that like a 10, let's say 10 yards away from, like the ground vibrated 10 yards and everywhere, or how would I say this? It vibrated around him the whole 10 yards. Yeah, no. Yeah, 10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet. And basically, now he knows that nothing's going to actually explode on him. Now, let's see. Deku is going around, basically running towards the freaking thing. Melissa's catching up with him, but because he's actually much more faster still, Deku is always just, how would I say it? Oh yeah. Because Deku is already there, Melissa gets second place. And let's see. I was going to say Intelli, but right now she's all the way in 10th to like 15th place, which is still good. I mean, it's like, it's better than being last place. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Yeah, pretty much that's it. The cavalry battle goes differently. Let's see, freaking Deku, what was her name? Deku and Intelli and freaking Melissa. Let's see who else. Mai was there. Basically, when she grabbed Deku and she said, "Do you want to have my babies?" And freaking Melissa and Intelli were like, "Nope, nope, 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 no, 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 no. Nope, there's no more room for you, lady. That's it. The party's over. You don't have to go anywhere near him." And basically, Deku's like, "What do you mean, your babies?" Because he's a smart person, and he's not shy as he used to be. No. Deku's not that way anymore. Deku talks to freaking Mai, and she says, "My babies. I mean these." She means the freaking the mechanical not that. She means her gear and all that stuff. And basically, Deku's like, "Wow, this is actually pretty interesting stuff. Although this and this are kind of messed up a little bit. This part right here needs a bit more tweaking." And Maya's like, "Well, my babies were perfect. How dare he do this to me?" And she's all like, "Alright, fine. So, after this whole freaking thing is settled, me and you are going to have a contest to see which one is the better mechanic." And because Deku has been spending a lot of his time in the freaking, how would I say it? He's been spending a lot of his time on the freaking, oh yes, inside the freaking the shield, Eye Island, where David's shield worked at. Yeah, basically she has no chance in hell. No matter how far she has come, she is not as good as Deku. Now, anyway, we get to the whole point where Deku just, turns into the Hulk. And basically, everybody sees what Deku looks like, and they're all kind of scared. They're scared because this dude, having I like the fact that his fists are covered in a green mist, because, yeah, that's pretty much how I want to do it. Deku just smashes or claps his hands together, and a whole freaking, everybody gets, pushed away. Yeah, pushed back. Now, the whole fact of the matter is, I wanted Deku to, how would I say it? Let's see. Oh, yes. I wanted Deku to automatically, clap his hands everybody feels the vibrations, even from the ring. They can feel like the vibrations on the freaking ground. And Deku automatically is running towards, how do I say this? Automatically running towards, everyone, and just pushing everyone away. He pushes Shinso and Mineta, so they're already gone. Monoma's already gone because he tried to, like, touch his, hand and try to see if, like, that would work. But he forgot one thing. Even if he did touch it, and it actually was effective, there's no way this would happen because the Hulk is like a huge person, and the people he had, they didn't look like they're strong enough to carry the Incredible Hulk. So having like Monoma as the Hulk be next by them, yeah, pretty much that's all well and good, but they already failed the moment they tried to get close to him. Deku just pushed everybody that was not in the tournament. Bakugo still ran up to him because he still hates him and tries to explode everybody, but Deku just blocks it all and takes the hits. And Deku's not saying a thing. He's being quiet because he's not letting his rage go through his mind. He's not letting it go into his mind at all. There's no way. Deku is controlling himself to the best of his abilities. So pretty much, let's see. I really forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yes. How would I say this? Deku is running like away from Bakugo and the others. Even Todoroki is trying to like grab him and all that stuff, but Deku is not letting anybody like go between him and his own powers. So, or not that, he's not letting anybody touch him or the girls. So Deku is just dodging and doing everything that he can. Okay. So, after all this, pretty much Deku, well, nobody's actually going to beat Deku. Deku wins, and all that stuff happens. Now, let's see, Oh, yes. Deku already, fought freaking, what's-his-face? Deku's going to fight freaking, dang it, hold on, what's his freaking face? Oh yeah, Shinso? No, Shinso. That's his name, Shinso. Okay, so, he fights him, and Shinso tries to control him, and Deku kind of messed up because Ojiro didn't say a thing, because, yeah, pretty much he didn't think to tell him, because this whole freaking Hulk situation, yeah, he thought this was going to be okay, but no, Deku's mind-controlled. Deku is being mind-controlled, and he's being walked away. And all Deku can hear is, Izuku, get out! Get out of my head! And basically, Deku's hearing all this, and he's trying to stop himself, but all he hears is the Hulk. And basically, Deku is somewhat transforming into him. Because the Hulk is in his mindset right now. He's in the mind. And basically, Deku and the Hulk are like conversating. The Hulk doesn't hate him at all. He thinks he's strong. He's a stronger person. He's not like freaking puny Banner and all that stuff. No. He's overcome the situations in his life. So that gives him enough respect for Deku. Deku gets respected by the Hulk. Now, we get to the whole point of the sorry. Okay, so we get to the whole point in time where basically Deku is fighting, what's his face? Yeah, Shinso, and basically Deku, roars at freaking, Shinso, and all you just hear is, Hulk smash! And after all that happens, the Shinso gets flown away because Deku automatically broke the freaking arena, and all the debris was flying up in the air. Basically, Shinso, the vibrations were so strong that Shinso couldn't even, it was like hopping from place to place because he tripped after falling down because of the whole vibrations. Then he jumped, the vibrations hit him like once and then twice, and then it kept doing it for a certain while. It was so weird. Everybody felt that at that point. Like, they were so scared because it felt like a missile has landed straight into the arena, but Deku just smashed the whole freaking arena itself, and Deku stood on the clear side where he didn't break it, so he was cleared, and yeah, Deku is the winner. Pretty much that happens. Now we get to the whole point in the situation where basically Melissa and Intelli, I did not know who they'll probably beat or who they'll probably face. But let's say this. They're going to take freaking let's say this. Intelli's going to take Ochako's place. No, not Ochako's place. Yeah, let's just say Ochako's place. Ochako, she's going to fight somebody else. Let's say she's going to fight Mina. And let's see. Melissa takes Momo's place. So yeah, that's pretty much a good idea for me. Now, we get to the whole point in the series where Deku automatically goes towards yeah, he basically, oh jeez, hold on. Okay. So he basically goes to freaking no. Ochako, oh sheesh. Intelli versus Bakugo. We're going that first. Intelli was much more better because she had tea capsules that she could use and actually have different drinks that could be used as well. And one made her fast and one made her strong. And basically, Deku just saw this. And all they just seen is freaking Intelli. Let's see. I think all I can say is freaking Deku fights freaking what's her face. I really forgot what she was. No. She's fighting Bakugo. So basically, she's trying to get the upper hand by at least chasing after him. But the fact of the matter is that Deku is dodging freaking what's her face. She's dodging Bakugo's attacks. Bakugo is keep doing it, but because Deku is cheering her on, Bakugo decides to freaking explode everything. Explode the whole freaking arena like Deku did by putting his hands so into the rubble and exploding it, causing a shockwave where basically Intelli is having debris hitting her, and she can't block because she doesn't want to get hit by debris. Deku, Bakugo charges up to freaking Intelli and lets out a huge explosion, hitting her right in the stomach and making her fly out of the arena. Now, Deku and freaking Deku and Melissa are frustrated at Bakugo, but Deku was about to turn to the Hulk once again. She was so mad at the fact that Deku was so mad at the fact that Bakugo did that to her. And basically, Deku, how would I say this? Sorry. Okay. Bakugo, he was so mad at the fact that Bakugo did that to her. So Deku is looking at, freaking Bakugo. Bakugo is looking at him smiling, and Deku is crushing the freaking guardrails. Crushing it slowly, and yet everybody can see it. And they're all saying that Bakugo's going to die. He's going to die. Oh boy, he's going to die. So, Deku just gets lets go and tells freaking Melissa that I'm gonna go over there and get Intelli and make sure that I don't go towards Bakugo. And basically he jumps and basically lands close enough to where Intelli is at, grabbing Intelli and tells freaking Bakugo. And he says, "What, nerd?" And Deku says, "Get ready to die. I'm going to enjoy crushing you." And Bakugo kind of shivers, but at the same time he's like, yeah, I got it stronger as well. And yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, I went to the gym and basically I've learned to get much more faster and a little more stronger." And Deku's like, "Yeah, this won't work on me." Deku is literally going to turn to the Hulk the moment they land into the arena. Now, it's time for freaking Melissa versus, let's see. Wait, did I say Intelli versus Bakugo? Did I say that, really? Oh, jeez, I think I screwed up. Uh-oh, you know what? I already did it. So, you know what? Melissa's going to fight freaking, Melissa's going to fight freaking, what's-her-face? Melissa's going to fight freaking, Mina. Mina already lost. And yeah, pretty much that all happened. Because, freaking Melissa basically hit freaking, Mina. And she was using full cowling. So, Mina couldn't track, freaking Melissa. And yeah, pretty much he just, pushed him. Or she got pushed out of the ring. So yeah, that's all good and well. So let's see. Let's get to the whole point of the battle where Bakugo versus freaking... Not Bakugo, no, Deku versus Todoroki. Shit. Deku automatically runs towards freaking Shoto. And Shoto, you know, basically just uses the ice release. And Deku just sees this. And he's all like, crap, I forgot that you have that power. And Todoroki's like, yes, I do have that power. I don't use my father's side. And I'm going to be emo like Sasuke. But no. Deku automatically runs to him, and he keeps trying to punch the ice. And he's strong enough to punch the ice, but he can't punch it all the way through because it's freaking, he's in his regular state. So Deku automatically runs towards, what's his face? Not Bakugo. He's running towards freaking, how do I say it? Let's see. He's running towards the ice, but at the same time he's running towards the other side, where Todoroki's at, trying to trick Todoroki to thinking that he's going to the other side, but he's climbing through the ice. He's like gripping his hands in the ice, stabbing through it. Yeah, through it. And basically, he's just dodging and dodging and dodging, or no, climbing and climbing and climbing. Basically, running up to the freaking part where Todoroki is at. Todoroki accidentally shot fire, and he's like, "You see what you made me did? You made me use my freaking father's side." And Deku gets mad, and he says, "This isn't your father's side. This is your side. Your father already told me to make you use his side, but it's still your side because you're the one who can control it, not him." And after all of that stuff, Todoroki basically uses ice everywhere and all that stuff. But yeah, pretty much she doesn't know how to use. She always gets mad. And yeah, Todoroki's a woman because pretty much, I don't know. I just wanted to do it. I don't know. Probably I might ship them together as well. I don't really know. So anyway, Deku and freaking Todoroki, you know, keep talking, and she's like, what do you know about you know, having to like have a father that hates you? And Deku says, because my father tried to kill me. And everybody's like, wait, what? Hold on here. And basically he's like, wait, what do you mean? Deku says, my father was Muscular. Muscular, the criminal who attacked people and who ran away when the villains caught them. Or no, when he killed the two water heroes. And basically he's all nobody hears this part. Like nobody knows that stuff, but they said that the only thing they heard was my father tried to kill me. And basically he said he tells freaking Todoroki that that's all in the past. This is now, and we have to worry about our future. And basically, Deku just automatically turns into the Hulk, and he says, I'm going to use 100% of my power. So, if you don't use it, I'm going to transform into my Hulk state. And basically, you're going to lose. And basically, Todoroki automatically uses his fire, using 100% hot and cold. Deku just turns into the Hulk and basically starts running towards him. And he says, hold on. What would he call him, though? I really don't know what he would call him. Todoroki! Or something like that, probably. I really don't know. Let's just say he calls Todoroki something. But, basically, he runs towards him, and basically Deku smashes the whole freaking ice, and the fire is burning him. But Deku is just smashing it and smashing it. That means that Todoroki can't do a dang thing about it. Smashing and smashing, breaking, removing the ice, and just throwing it to the other side of the arena. And Deku automatically pushed him because he didn't want to freaking punch him in the freaking gut. Because Todoroki, yeah, she's a woman, like I said. He just thought, hey, she's just been through a lot in life. But yeah, pretty much she's not going to let her emotions and her being a woman matter. Because Deku's the Hulk right now, so it's like, yeah, I don't care. Hulk no care. There we go, people. So, Todoroki's flying through the arena, hitting the ground, and basically Deku here's a freaking Shato! And all that stuff. Pretty much Deku is the winner. And now we get to the whole point where freaking Melissa versus freaking Dark Shadow. Deku is running, Deku sees, grabs Todoroki, and he jumps all the way towards the freaking arena where there's medical staff. And he just says, here, take her. And basically, all they see is Deku without clothes, but he has only pants on. Pretty much the fact of the matter is, Deku still can't, Deku's quirk can always rip through pants. Pretty much Old Navy and the jeans company are, like, making a fortune with this kid. So, yeah. But that's all going to change soon. So, Deku is going to be okay. I mean, Todoroki is going to be okay. She has a soft spot for Deku. We don't know just yet how far it will be. That's why you guys have to comment down below. Now, here's the thing. Let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Basically, it's now Melissa versus freaking Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow loses because Melissa and them are fighting. And Melissa was moving around and stuff. But she kept using, how would I say this? She kept hitting the air. Or kept hitting the freaking air. Where freaking where Dark Shadow was at. So, Dark Shadow couldn't do a thing besides, how would I say this? Oh, yeah. The Dark Shadow couldn't do a thing besides trying to dodge and block. But dodging and blocking have their own limits as well. She hits the air one more time. And since Todoroki is already being pushed back, yeah, that's not going to happen. So, Dark Shadow loses. Pretty much that happens. Now, we get to the whole point of the series where Bakugo and Deku are going to have a clash. Not really, because Bakugo's weaker than Deku. We already all know this. But hey, Bakugo still has to dream. And that's our satisfaction guarantee. So, Deku versus Bakugo. Bakugo is shooting explosions immediately. And basically Deku is dodging and getting hit. And Deku just turns into his Hulk state once again. Now, why am I saying he can turn to his Hulk state so easily? Because Deku already knows how to turn into one. It's so easy now. His emotions, his anger, his everything, they're basically the catalyst for Deku's rage. So, Deku is automatically running towards Bakugo, and Bakugo is exploding him. And then after that, Bakugo uses a howitzer impact because Deku was trying to hit him, but he's much more agile. So here's the thing: Deku automatically grabs freaking Deku. Not grabs Deku. Bakugo hits Deku with the howitzer impact, and basically all that happens is, well, basically Deku gets hit down to the ground, and Bakugo is shooting him with explosions, and he's saying, "Yeah, how do you like that, nerd? You see, you're not so tough after all. Just because you have a new form that doesn't even, that's so slow." And Deku grabs freaking Bakugo. Bakugo is being held. By Deku. And Deku is smiling to him. And grabbing his leg, crushing it, and basically slamming him into the ground. And slamming him to the other part of the ground. He keeps slamming him. And after that, Bakugo's back feels broken. His leg is already cracked and broken. It's all destroyed. And Deku was just laughing maniacally. And he's like, stupid explosion boy. And grabbing him and just like, pathetic human. And he's just basically crushing his head. And Bakugo is screaming, and he lets go because he knows that Melissa doesn't want to see this. He knows that if Melissa saw this, he would be scared that she would hate him. And basically, Deku kicked him as hard as he could. Or not as hard as he could, he just simply kicked him, and Bakugo flew out of the ring. So he has one broken leg, one broken arm. His back feels completely annihilated because it's not broken or anything. But Deku automatically, how would I say this? He grabs him and just throws him onto the other side of the ring or into the freaking nurse's office. So yeah, that was a thing. And now it's time for Deku and Melissa to fight. Yippee. So, we get to the whole point of the series where Deku automatically freaking fights Melissa, because I know it was Dark Shadow versus Bakugo, but at the same time, I decided just to have these two fight each other. Now, Deku is like, alright Melissa, it's time for us to fight, but, you know, I hope you don't hate me if I win. And she's all like, I hope you don't hate me if I win. And Deku's like, I won't hate you at all, alright? You're special to me. And she's blushing, and basically the whole audience is like, ooh, she's in love. And freaking David Shields are like, my daughter's not going to be with me anymore. He's going to be with that person. She's going to be with that person. And now Deku is automatically running towards freaking Melissa. Melissa's running towards him. And they basically lock fists together, hitting each other. And Deku and Melissa basically break the freaking sound barrier in its own right. And let's see, okay, let's see. I really don't know what I was going to say, people. But yeah, pretty much Deku and her basically like made a huge shockwave. Pretty much that's it. It's nothing special. But yeah. Now, Deku automatically is running with her, and they're like just hitting each other. But Deku's not using full force because he doesn't want to hurt her. She's special to him. So he's trying to tone it down by a lot, making sure that his anger doesn't get the best of him. Now, we get to the whole point where basically Deku and her are fighting, but Bakugo, not Bakugo, but Deku turns into the Hulk, and Melissa keeps pounding and pounding and pounding, but Deku is blocking it with his whole body. And she's trying her hardest, but Deku is basically pushing her. And she's being pushed back a bit. But Deku was like, Melissa, stop. Melissa, stop. And all that stuff. But she keeps trying to go in. Her arms are kind of cracking because she wants to try to improve herself. She doesn't like being the weakling anymore. She finally has something to help her out in life, but it's not working. Because, how to say it, she was never born with a quirk. Fact of the matter is, she thought that Deku was going to leave her and all that stuff. So she thought that, hey, if she got strong enough to be at least on par with him, then he would see her as somebody to basically care about her. Now, Deku automatically just stops her hands, and she's basically tired, but Deku knows what he has to do, grabs her, and pushes her as hard as her as hard as he can, and basically she tried to like force herself to stop it, but no, she couldn't do a thing. She basically lands on the freaking outside of the arena. And Deku basically carries her and is running, he basically runs all the way to the freaking, nurse's office and all that stuff. Basically, she's being patched up, and she says, "You did well, Melissa. Although you shouldn't have gone full force on me. It actually kind of hurt, but, you know, you didn't need to do all that." And she's all like, "I just didn't want you to hate me and all that stuff. I wanted you to think I was special." And Deku says, "You are special. You're special in your own way, Melissa. You have to take pride into that." Intelli, yeah, pretty much Intelli is thinking the same way too. And he says, "Intelli, although you fought Bakugo when you lost, you still tried your best. Not only that, you still kept getting up, no matter how much pain you were in. I think that warrants you to be a great hero one day." And she's happy about this, and she's kind of crying because she thought she could never actually accomplish it. Deku says, yes. I'm sorry, you both. I didn't mean to make you mad." And Midnight was cheering Deku on secretly because, yeah, nobody knows about their whole freaking relationship besides these two. I mean, yeah, besides Deku and Midnight, yeah, nobody else knows anything about them. Pretty much Deku was trying to keep this secret, but I got something stuck in my throat. Okay, that sounded wrong, but hey, anyway. Let's see, Deku and Melissa make up, and so does Intelli. Todoroki tells Deku that he was a very good fighter, and you know she's happy that Deku shown her the better things in life. And not only that, he just walks out of the room and he tells everybody to, how would I say it? Basically, help her out. Now, or I forgot how I was going to say it, but here's the thing. Recovery Girl tells Deku that he was kind of reckless, but she heard about the Deku's past with Bakugo, and how Bakugo kind of said things that he shouldn't have, that technically warranted him, or that warranted Deku, not warranted Deku, that warranted freaking Bakugo an ass kicking. But here's the thing. She tells him that she doesn't know if he'll survive, like, this whole ordeal. So Deku says, here, I kind of fused this with inside my blood. This could help somebody. I don't know if this could. And basically, he's like, just, I'll inject this into him. And she's like, are you sure you can do that? And he's like, yes, I'm sure. What's the worst that could happen? And Bakugo, he tells Bakugo, I'm very sorry for what I've done. As much as I hate you right now, you're not my enemy anymore. I have no anger towards you anymore. You bullied me for a very long time, and I literally don't feel it. Bakugo is scared of him, but he sees that Deku's truly being sincere. He's truly seeing that Deku is, basically he's like looking at Deku and he's like, yeah, I kind of been a jerk to you, kind of thing. But he doesn't say it. His anger is like, he's too prideful as always. But he says what's called Bakugo. One day, let's get along. Let's do this. Let's fight again once you become good enough, or once you become good. And basically, yeah, pretty much that's it. So, Deku is running towards, basically, Deku's running towards freaking midnight, and they start making out. And basically, Deku's Deku's, energy has to be, replenished or satisfied. So, basically, Midnight grabs him by his, you know what, and they go into a room where nobody ever goes to. Just like in, different kinds of animes. And basically, let's just say this, she's like a vacuum cleaner. She knows what she's doing, and basically, Deku, is actually teasing her a lot. He's grabbing her by, her neck, and all that stuff, and basically he keeps going at it, because they changed the football positions. And basically, she keeps feeling Deku. Let's see. Deku automatically grabs her and keeps going at it, and she keeps feeling her stomach. Like every time Deku keeps going at it, her stomach has like basically it looks like somebody's it keeps going, like it pops out but it pops back in. Pops out, pops back in. So Deku keeps going at this for a good 30 minutes because it's like they have to have their own little quickie. And basically they're let's say this, they're tongue wrestling with each other. They pretty much had to they're pretty much going at it still. But Deku is tying her arms backwards. He's tying her arms yeah, he's tying her arms, you know, like at her back, and basically all she can keep doing is keeps going at it. But he basically gets her on her knees, and then she has to become a vacuum cleaner once again. Now, Bakugo, not Bakugo, sheesh. Not Bakugo. He was going the back of freaking, how do I say it, of Midnight, and he keeps going at it. And how do I say it? She's saying that every time you keep doing it, it's like, it's getting much more tighter and tighter. Pretty much, they keep going at it to the point where Deku keeps changing positions. And basically, he's using his her Opie as like a bed for his Incredible Hulk. And basically, they keep going at it to the point where Deku, how would I say this? Has gamma radiation. Sheesh. Has you know, a lot of things on Midnight's face, and he keeps going at it again, and basically to the point where freaking Midnight might be pregnant at this point. We don't know just yet. So they keep going at it to the point where 30 minutes are up, and Deku just finishes all of it all over her face. So yeah, there we go, people. Now, like, comment, do subscribe to the channel here, people. This has been the Fallout What If here. Bye.